Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that have never been here before, hi, my name is Kamani Alana. Welcome. And for those of you that have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. And before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you want to go through this video, watch it first, and you like what you see, leave a thumbs up and comment down below. And then also, again, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. I am going to be talking about the new Changemaker foundation by Bite Beauty. I have the new Changemaker. This is the foundation. And this one is the pressed powder. So I picked up this foundation in T105, which is like a tan. This is the actual color that it shows on the box here, so you can kind of get the sort of color combination of what that is. And then I picked up the pressed powder in tan, which is here. It kind of gives you, like, on the packaging what it's supposed to kind of look like as far as, you know, just the shade. So here's the actual tube here. It's 1 fluid ounce. So in today's video is going to be a little bit different. Usually for you guys, I will put it on, I would put the foundation on, I would put the pressed powder on, show you what I think about it and all of that. But today that's not going to happen because I am highly disappointed with this foundation. Highly disappointed. The main fact of why this foundation and this powder somehow is under Clean Beauty, and I've never used a Clean Beauty product that has broken me out so horribly, period. Like, I've worn this foundation twice now. The first time I put it on, I was like, okay, cool. It was all good. The finish was nice. At first you're thinking, oh my God, it does. It feels like it's skin-like. It feels like it's really nice. It wore really nice. It wasn't heavy. The shade range was great. It matched me, which was the T105. I broke out a little bit and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's just my hormones this month. Maybe I'm just not having a good, you know, skin day. Then after I wore it the second time, horrible, horrible, horrible breakout. I don't ever remember breaking out this bad from any foundation, Clean Beauty or not. So I was just surprised, like, this was even happening in the first place. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. So listen, like I said, it finished nice. It looked like it was going to be a nice foundation, but it just broke me out horribly. So I am going to get close in so you guys can really see. That's why I'm filming this video right now, and just natural sunlight, very casual, so you can really see what's going on with my skin. And mind you, my skin is healing, so I'll show you even some of the scars from extracting some of the blemishes that I've already done. So let's get close up. So right now I'm close up on my chin because I'm still having residual breakouts. So right here, I just extracted a blemish yesterday. So as you can see, there's the scab here. There's another one here. This is another one. As you can see, the texture of my skin, there's a bunch of little bumps. These 3 here were blemishes. You see another one trying to pop out here. And then as we go to the other side of my chin, whoa. So you see another blemish here, another one here, another one here, here, and look at all of this. These right here are all scars from extracting blemishes, because my whole chin was just totally broken out. As you can see, you can come in here, there's more blemishes here. And then I also extracted another one yesterday. So there's a scab there. There's another scar here. Another one popped up on my skin. This scar right here, this big one right here, was a huge one that just showed up on my skin. And I extracted that. So now it's just a scar there. So as you can see, like, my whole skin broke out. Also, there was another one here. And then there's another scar here from extracting. You can't quite see it, it's dying down now, but there was a whole cluster, like a circle cluster of just bumps on my skin here. You still see a few in here going on. There's a little bit of a scar from another one that I extracted. It's horrible, you guys. Like, look at my skin. It's red, it's agitated. It's just no bueno right now. And as you can see, I'm just still, my skin is still trying to, you know, push out any of the ingredients because my skin is still going haywire. Now, mind you, I wore this probably about a week ago. So I wore it one day and then I wore it directly the next day. And that's when my skin just broke out really, really badly. Like I said, again, I don't remember the last time I've ever broken out from any foundation, whether it's under the Clean Beauty title or not under the Clean Beauty title. This is just crazy to me. But I'll go a little bit more into what the finish is, how it wore. So we'll just take my breakout outside of that and I'll just give you what the finish was. So when I first put it on, it did match my skin beautifully in the color that I had, T105. Then I put on the actual Changemaker, the pressed powder here, and I just put like a veil over, and it did finish very beautifully, skin-like. It was beautiful. Now, if you have any marks or blemishes or scars, you need to use concealer to probably cover those first and then blend it out and then put this foundation on, because it's advertised as a medium coverage. Absolutely freaking not. Like, this foundation is not, it does not start off medium. Literally, you need to wear a full 2 full layers to get to medium coverage, period. So with this foundation, what I found was when I first put it on, I was like, okay, even if you have clear skin, it's very, very sheer. So it does spread nicely, but it's just very sheer. So with this one, I can already see you going through this to get to medium coverage as it's advertised, and it is not. You're gonna go through this foundation very, very quickly. If you wear makeup every day, this is probably gonna last you maybe a couple of weeks. Though it's 1 fluid ounce, when you're talking about other foundations that are 1 fluid ounce, if they're full coverage, you're using a little bit and it covers your whole face, or you can also just put it in the inner perimeter of your face and sheer it out, but you're still getting the coverage where you want the coverage to be. This foundation is not gonna give you, it's not really giving you coverage. It's more of just a veil of just kind of evening out your skin tone. So if you have any scars or anything that you're trying to cover up, it doesn't cover up anything like that. It just kind of just evens out your skin tone. So that's one thing that I found with this foundation. Another thing that I found, it moves a lot. It moves a lot. So is it a long wearing foundation? No, it is not. After a couple of hours, my oils were kicking in, and though I had also put on the Changemaker powder, I noticed that some of it was coming off on my nose. It started to sit in my creases. And the biggest thing that I noticed, just I have, you know, a little bit bigger pores, but it was accentuating my pores at the same time. A lot more than it should have been doing. So with no makeup on, I should not have makeup on, and now you can really see my pores more than when I don't have makeup on. That is not the point of makeup, right? You're supposed to be filling in pores, evening out your skin, you know, covering up blemishes here and there. Makeup is not supposed to be accentuating your errors or your flaws that you have going on with your face, right? So that was another one. It transfers because it moves so much. Watch out, honey. You bump against your clothing like this, good night. Good night and goodbye. Like, it's just boop, it just starts to come off. So it definitely transfers very, very easily. So if you're going to get into this foundation, be very, very aware of that. And then also, once I literally started looking more into the ingredients, I don't understand why this foundation has fragrance in it. Now for me, I'm super highly sensitive to fragrance. And I guess maybe it's under Clean Beauty, the check sign of Clean Beauty, because possibly maybe the percentage of fragrance is under what it needs to be, so it falls under Clean Beauty, but I don't think that's the case whatsoever. So check the ingredients, because if you are acne prone, highly acne prone, or your skin is very sensitive, you may have a huge problem with this foundation. With Clean Beauty, I've seen other Clean Beauty brands that actually are a whole lot cleaner than what this product is, and I'm not even really quite sure why this product is even deemed as Clean Beauty, to tell you the truth. I also looked at some other reviews out there just to see, like, was I the only one that was breaking out? Like, what's happening right now? If you go onto Sephora and a couple other sites on the internet, you will find that there is quite a few other people that have been breaking out. They've written their reviews. You can find them. People that are also asking asking about questioning why this is really even under clean beauty. It's just a concern, really. Some of the ingredients here are a concern. And obviously, you know, when you're looking under ingredients, though it has fragrance and other ingredients that, how do I want to say that, other brands have that aren't clean beauty, with that, it's supposed to be a less of a percentage of it. Like for fragrance, if some have, just putting out a number out there, if they have 20% fragrance in the product, that might not deem under clean beauty. Whereas opposed of if they're bringing the fragrance down to maybe only 10% or 5%. With this particular foundation, I just feel like the percentage is high, but clearly there is enough fragrance in there where it bothered my skin. So I'm almost feeling like even with clean beauty regulations or checked as clean beauty, really some of those ingredients they need to be a little more strict on. But this one was just a total pass for me. There's no way I can keep wearing this. The last time I even had this on was a week ago, and my skin is still like, whoa, like it's healing. So like I said, I'm sorry I wasn't able to film it for you guys. I was just feeling like super, I mean, just super duper self-conscious about it. I can't put it back on. I can't even review it for you guys. All I can tell you is what my experience was. It was not a good experience whatsoever. So I just really wanted to share that with you guys because this is where I'm at. I'm not gonna put it back on my face. I'm not gonna keep breaking out. My skin is still just trying to heal from a week ago from this happening. So Bite Beauty, this Changemaker foundation and powder, good night, goodbye. It's getting taken back to the store. Honestly, like I want my money back. I don't like it at all. I'm not feeling it. And just the description where it says it's medium coverage, it is not. It transfers very quickly, very easily. It accentuated my pores, sat in my creases. And also one more thing, if you have oily skin, this is not the foundation for you. Trust me, you will be powdering every freaking 5 minutes just to try to like keep it down, keep it sort of even just at a satin finish. So this is just not, it's not for you. And also it is not long wearing. So just know that much. This is almost like a step up from like a BB cream, basically. So medium coverage, absolutely not. Lies and Manelli's. And again, if you guys appreciate and like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and please leave your comments down below. Let me know, have any of you guys experienced any breakouts as I have or anything else that I've described in this video? Let me know. I'd really like to know what you guys' opinions are and what your experience is as well. And until next time, I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah.